Thank you, Madam President. I have the honor to deliver this statement on behalf of the A3+, namely Guyana, Mozambique, Sierra Leone, and my own country, Algeria. At the outset, we wish to thank the penholder, the United Kingdom, for its extensive efforts to reach a compromise on this important draft. We welcome the presence of the permanent representatives of Somalia and Ethiopia to this meeting. Today's resolution marks an important milestone in Somalia's pathway in consolidating state building and stability. We are confident that the deployment of the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission, UNSOM, will be a clear added value in the security landscape and a crucial support for the efforts deployed by the federal government of Somalia. Madam President, as expected, the issue around financing of this mission has been at the heart of the negotiations. The A3+, guided by the African Union, have expressed their support to the hybrid option for the implementation of the Framework Resolution 2719 as the only viable and applicable option for the case of UNSOM during the phases of the mission. We defended the path while insisting on the imperative to ensure predictability, sustainability, and flexibility. I repeat, predictability, sustainability, and flexibility of resources to be mobilized from the international community. The AU member states contributing already and naturally to the UN budget have accepted to consider a token financial contribution to the new mission in Somalia. This contribution is closely considered despite the financial challenges the continent is facing. The strong commitment demonstrated by the African Union on this file illustrates concretely the ability of the continental organization to craft African solutions for African problems. However, let's be clear. The financial contribution cannot go beyond the financial capabilities of the African Union. Madam President, UNSOM represents the first test case for the international community and its willingness to support the African Union in addressing its security challenges. Therefore, we have shown a significant sense of compromise during the negotiations so that we could reach an acceptable and fair outcome for all of us. This constructive spirit of compromise was motivated by the need to take into account different dynamics within and outside this Council. Also, the imperative to preserve and build on the hard-won security gains as well as the commendable progress realized by the federal government of Somalia have been guiding our common position. Therefore, our support for the text, for this text, emanates from our deep belief that all ways must be explored to support Somalia's efforts in the fight against terrorism, in accordance with Somalia's priorities and aspirations. We supported this text while bearing in mind that we cannot afford a failure of this process that could jeopardize years of heavy sacrifice deployed by the troop contributing countries and their brave men and women on the ground. We seize this opportunity to pay tribute to the African Union and the TCCs for their Pan-African support to Somalia during the last 18 years on behalf of the international community, on behalf of this Security Council. Let's ensure together that this journey will keep moving forward and bear fruit for the people of Somalia. I thank you.